A huge dedication is coming tomorrow evening, with Honolulu set to honor one of the founders of modern baseball and the first chief of the Honolulu Fire Department, the great Alexander Cartwright, who is buried in Nuuanu at Oahu Cemetery. Joining us now with the details is Honolulu Chief of Staff Andy Sugg and Corky Gallagher with Friends of Alexander Cartwright. Aloha and good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by with us.
Aloha, Sam.
All right, Andy, what's going down tomorrow?
Well, it's every year the Friends of Alexander Cartwright have a celebration surrounding his birthday. And I think tomorrow is 105th. I think would it be 205th? 205th, excuse me. Sorry, I missed a century there. But we have a special dedication for the field for tomorrow night. And we're gonna dedicate it as the oldest active baseball park in America, which is a pretty big deal. Dates all the way back to 1852. So we have a lot of fun stuff planned for tomorrow night, and it's really a celebration of Cartwright, not just what he meant to baseball, but as you said, what he meant to the Honolulu Fire Department, what he meant to Queen Emma. I mean, he has an incredible history here in the islands, and it's a great way for us to pay tribute to him.
You know, I'm getting chicken skin just thinking about the history that he leaves here and then the legacy and getting to honor that with Cartwright Field. It's just incredible. Corky, tell us how this all came together.
Well, the Friends of Alexander Joy Cartwright was started by, you probably know the names, Ferd Borsch, Gordon Sakamoto, and Lou Matlin, which is David's father. They, about 20-something years ago, almost 30 years ago, were having lunch and realized it was his birthday. Decided to go up to the cemetery and wish him happy birthday. The following year, they told people all year long. The following year, there were about 8 of us. The following year after that, there were about 20 of us. Then we decided to put a plaque up there, and then we decided to make a trophy. And if you ever knew David's father, Lou, he was a great guy. He was, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? So it's always been about the kids. We always felt it was really important for the kids to have their own set of heroes in Hawaii. We always felt it was very important for it not to be an elitist organization. We're just a bunch of guys. But I think from that came this diversity in our population. We had the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. We had the Chief of the Fire Department. At various times, we had everybody, you know, Pal, and we've had, you know, Jimmy and Scott's father, Donna, who recently passed away. These were all our guys. And for me, I was there kind of from the close to the beginning, but not the beginning, and it was just a great thing to be able to watch it evolve into what it's evolved into today.
Yeah, to get the history of what used to be Makiki Park, right? And then Cartwright started putting some bags down, drawing lines in it, and so now
Makiki
it's
Reserve, like way back.
Yeah, and so there's just so much history there, and to have that honored and put in legacy. Andy, what does that mean to you?
Well, it's great for the city. It's great for Hawaii. The mayor is beyond excited about tomorrow night. He's been sort of pushing this, and the whole idea of trying to figure out where Cartwright Field stands in baseball history, it's taken a little while, and Corky and the Friends have been incredibly helpful. Corky spent many hours over at the State Archives. We've been working with Jay Martin, who's a retired professor at Claremont McKenna in California. He wrote the definitive book on Cartwright. It's his research that has led us to this day. So we couldn't be more excited about what's going to happen tomorrow night. As I said, it's a really special day for Hawaii.
And Corky, just so people can understand, if they don't know about Alexander Cartwright and what he did with baseball, can you share a little bit?
Well, he was in the room. If you talk to people on the East Coast, they'll say he was in the room, but he wasn't the guy. But we are from Hawaii, and we say that he actually showed up with a notebook and a pen, and he codified the rules. 90 feet, 9 players to a side. There's about a half a dozen of the rules that are integral to the game that he started. He then decided to go gold rush. So he went across to California, didn't like it, came to Hawaii, and he started laying out baseball fields with his son. And the one that he laid out that's chronicled is Makiki Reserve. And we, local people, we've known this. We know this all for 100 years. If you would go back and talk to Jimmy or Rob or Don or any of those guys, they'll tell you, we don't make big stuff about this with people on the mainland. We just claim the guy as, hey, what is this place in Massachusetts that's saying they've got the oldest baseball field when theirs didn't open till 1878, and we got proof that ours opened in 1852. You know, so it's kind of a fun thing, like the mayor says, but it's also it's legacy stuff. It's the type of stuff that you want to pass along to your kids and your grandkids in the old style through verbal history, you know. And it's great what the city has come up and stepped up to the plate and are doing here. It's the natural evolution of what Gordon and Lewis and Ferd started, you know. So
I love that you mentioned that he did this with his son, and you talk about, you know, the legacy with the father sons, you know, mother sons, etc. Baseball's still a kid's game. In Hawaii, maybe more than any place else. Our youth sports here are incredible, but especially our youth baseball. And so for the kids to be able to get a sense of this and to go visit, hopefully, Alexander Cartwright's grave and pay some respect to him, and then go to the field and get to play on the field, I think it's just something that's going to be wonderful for our community. So thank you so much, Andy and Corky Gallagher, for stopping by with us. Andy's son, Corky Gallagher, great baseball names, by the way. 3- and 4-hole hitters right here in the lineup.
Yeah, no. I'm more like a 7-hitter. Good glove, not much stick.
Well, thank you so much, gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thanks, Sam.